switch it around a bit. Sometimes the white background, the black background, because I can't really always use this one. But it should work, I think. So we'll definitely go with this one for today, and hopefully tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and so on and so forth for the foreseeable future. Okay. I hope I set up everything correctly, and it's really just a sound assault mode with a bit of rambling today. Nothing special that I prepared. I wanted to do a role play actually, but I don't think I could have pulled off a good role play because I don't feel comfortable with that, I think. So I'm just hoping at this point that I'll get into it, and yeah. So we get a sound assortment, and for that, I'm gonna show you something. So this wonderful basket is my storing place, I guess. It's my storage for my tingly items, and I'll just grab a few of these. Really, not anything planned today, and I'll tell you a bit about plans, life, all that, you know. Let's start with, of course, one of my favorites, because I have so many favorites. The peeling glove. But after like half of it, we'll mix it up, I'll show you. Oh, whenever I go too far into the back, the light setting changes, so I need to stay up here, right? It feels really awkward to not do mouth sounds when I'm up front to the microphone. And now let's add this one. I'm sorry. If this video was if a yawn the video ends, would have been over already. But it's not. It's just your friendly neighborhood sound assortment. Also, my hat and my shirt kind of match. So, I see something in front of me. Let's then use another green item to fit the setting. I mean, the plan was 2 green items today, but it just fits, you know. I think I need to work on the placement of everything a bit because it's kind of awkward. A, I'm super close to the microphone, and B, I always look above the camera because there's the screen where I can see myself, and that's a bad habit. I need to look into the camera, right? Actually, I just remembered something. Let me talk about roleplays a little bit more, because I really want to do them, but I think I have the wrong audience for bad roleplays, like Bad Doctor or something, or like Worst Rated, all of that. Don't really have the right audience for that. Same with Rude, and I'm not really that rude. Although I have some funny comments about something that tends to be me, but still, I'm not rude in real life, so it doesn't really fit with the channel and with the audience, I think. So I'm looking into actually making role plays, but I want to be prepared. Not that I script the whole role play, but I just want to be prepared, that I know my stuff. For example, the first role play I do is probably something about ASMR science, because that's a topic that I'm super interested in. Because I think the science side of ASMR is super interesting. Obviously, because I like ASMR, and I guess I kind of like science. So, for a roleplay, I want to be prepared, and I want to know, for example, was I to do an eye exam roleplay, I want to visit an eye exam before. Like, that's not the big deal, but like to know, okay, that's kind of what they do, and I know they have these charts, or they had them. They don't have them anymore. They have these machines that just show you like letters still, but you know what I mean, right? And then the ear test where they have this little tone, I guess. And I think, I'm so sorry, and I want to be prepared to make such a role play. So yeah, that's basically why no roleplay has come yet on this channel, because I just don't feel prepared enough, and I'll probably never be prepared enough, and at some point I'll just get to it and say, okay, frick it, I'll just do a roleplay. And I did so sometimes, but I was never happy with the roleplays I did so far. It does not mean I didn't enjoy filming them, just in the end I wasn't really happy, because it didn't make me want to say this is a roleplay. It's just me doing stupid stuff. It doesn't feel real, which is, I think, the point of a roleplay, to make someone feel how it would be. So if I was a doctor, I'd probably be good at a doctor roleplay, but I'm not. I'm a student for linguistics, so I absolutely I'm not good for nothing roleplay wise. I'll find something, and eventually, we'll get something. Maybe I'll do a teacher one. But then again, I haven't taught elementary school. I mean, I've studied to become a teacher, and have switched subject to only English and linguistics. But I have only taught and had lessons with what's that? 10 to 18-year-olds. So doesn't really work. And I think elementary school is much more soothing. There's a lot more ASMR-like elements. We'll find something eventually. And then I'll also, for the first time in a video, stand up, because then I can't just sit down anymore. Just to let you know, this setup was actually created to have me stand up in front of the camera, but my webcam cord doesn't reach far enough for me to stand up, so I'm sitting once again. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about roleplays. I'll get to it eventually. I'll try to look into some more ASMR science stuff today. I had that planned for some time now, and I really want to get into it. Just to get a feel for it, what science says about it. Like, when do you get tingles? What sounds make tingles? And it's also something that could make my channel better, give you better tingles and all that. And maybe it could push the science of ASMR a bit if it got a bit more wider known, you know. The more people know ASMR, the more interested in science behind it, and the more the science gets funded, of course. So yeah, just a bit rambling about science and ASMR and all that. I wanted to say something else, but I really just forgot it already. Oh my god. I can't go back because then the light changes. What do you think about the new setup? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you want me to put my camera out of the screen, because I can do that too? Do you want me to really tell me, and I'll try to look into it? I really enjoy having a black background. It also makes my hair more natural into the background. For those who haven't noticed, I have my hair super short, and then it grew back very slowly, and you can see that in my videos, the progress of my hair. Yeah, but that's what I want to talk about. So let's get a bit more tingles in here, because it's been now it's a rambling video. I can't really name it sound assortment. It's just rambling and random sounds, so we'll call it that. Let me find some more sounds in a loop. I'm sorry. How about this? This item, come on light, this item is actually a cutting board, or it's for breakfast. My mom uses it for breakfast. She puts these out, 4 of these, because usually weed is for me, my little brother, my girlfriend if she sleeps here, and my mum, of course. And yeah, there are breakfast plates, I guess. Breakfast boards, let's just call them breakfast boards. And it's wooden, and since I've used it once in a video, it's been missing from the kitchen. But my mum knows it, so no big deal. I mean, I'd have to use my own items, was I at home. But, I mean, yeah, why not enjoy being here, right? And I realized that I have just cut my nails right before the video, which was actually a dumb idea. So, no nail sounds today. I mean, that kind of makes the same sounds as the chocolate thing, right? Okay, but unfortunately I don't really have much more time, because it's already almost uploading time. Just so you know, I am back at home, as you can see by the setup, obviously, and I'll look into making a video for tomorrow. Probably not the roleplay one yet, but I'll find something that you enjoy. I mean, you enjoy hand sounds, you know, inaudible whispering the most out of all the given, also glove sounds, but I think that came from the hand sounds one. Anyway, hand sounds, there probably gonna be a lot of hand sounds tomorrow. I just don't want it to be too repetitive, but we'll see. And I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's video, but I certainly hope you enjoyed today's video, although a bit short, as it tends to be most of the time. No, not most of the time, but often, very often. But thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys. We're always at 120, which is a fairly decent growth. I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna complain at any rate. Like, damn, you that's all up to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful, have a great, have a absolutely astonishingly